Hello, beautiful souls. Save this video, write this down, repeat, listen to my frequency and energy, because that will also shift and clear things that need to be cleansed and cleared. But you also saying this with me and also saying it as you move forward, or writing it down to solidify it as much as possible, is going to be helpful for you in empowering yourself during this time where these psychic attacks, these entity and energies, thought forms, whatever, are trying to get at the ground crew, the light worker community, whatever, star seeds, whatever you want to use. I am here to remind you that you are strong, you are powerful, you are infinite, and you are vast, and I'm here to help you with words, human words, and light language, if it comes through, for your empowerment and calling your power back to kick these things off and out in a way so that you shine so bright, that your frequency comes so high, and that you brightly shine so bright that if they even try to come near any part of your field, they burn. They get burned, okay? So breathe, ground yourself. Again, recommend saving this video so you can write this down, and then you can adjust the wording any way you like. I received these statements through my journey, and I've adjusted them and tweaked them, and they come out in different ways. I usually set this every night before I go to bed in meditation. If I feel like I need to say it before, if I get a psychic attack where someone's like some thought forms, I instantly, I know. And so I state this, and then I call the team members in, my call source energy in to blast things out as we look at 144,000 frequencies. Okay? I call my power back now. I call my power back from people, places, and things, timelines, dimensions, spaces, places, portals, and realms, known and unknown, seen and unseen. I call my power back now. You do not have permission to my vitality. You do not have permission to my life force. You do not have permission to my frequency or my energy. I call my power back now. I call my power back from people, places, and things, timelines, dimensions, spaces, places, portals, and realms, known and unknown, seen and unseen. You do not have permission to my vitality. You do not have permission to my life force, my frequency, or my energy. I call my power back now. Say this 3 times, or as many times as you feel called to, and then you finish it with saying, and so it is, and so it is done. It is done, it is done, it is fucking done. And say that out loud. Use your sacred technology of frequency and energy. And that will blast, literally like a light blast from the inside out, everything that it's meant to be able to be cleared at that time. Okay? And now breathe. Now we're going to go into something I use with practice when I go into meditative state, when I work with clients, as against form of intention and protection. And it also helps clear things. So you could say that empowerment statement and then add this to this in the front or the back of it. I ask that this statement, this frequency, this energy, this meditation, fill in the blank, whatever you're doing, this Reiki session, to transcend and to be received across all of my timelines, dimensions, spaces, places, portals, and realms, known and unknown, seen and unseen. And then I would repeat that. All right? I ask, fill in the blank, whatever it is, this power statement, this meditation, this frequency, this energy to transcend all of my timelines, dimensions, spaces, places, portals, and realms, known and unknown, unseen and unseen, where all of my many aspects are at. I ask this to be received for my highest and best good, through and with divine light, divine love, divine truth, divine power and empowerment, through divine wisdom and knowledge, divine remembrance, and divine magic. Now you can break that up in any way, shape, or form and put that all together however you want. This is what I do, and it has been so fucking empowering, and I haven't had anything even think about trying to attempt to come into my field in a long time. Now last year, before a lot of things took place, I had an entity that had to be removed, all of this. But through the process of my health, my wellness, my nutrition, my fitness, my spiritual practices, my empowerment practices, my grounding practices, all of the tools, nothing dare come neareth me. Okay? I stand 10 toes down, ready. My team is right there with me. All right? So you want to get to this very empowered point where you're like, nothing gonna fucking touch me. And if it does, it might be like a little bit of an annoyance type of a situation. So I'm here to help you activate yourself, empower yourself, cleanse, clear, and heal yourself, because you have all of these tools yourself. We, as other human beings and practitioners, in any way, shape, or form, are just here to be an inspiration, to plant the seed, to share the frequency, the energy, whatever it is that you're meant to receive. It's all perfect. And you don't need to know. You'll know when you're meant to know. You'll have that download. You'll be like, oh shit, that's, okay, this happened after this session, or this happened after I ran into this person, whatever it is, okay? So just around this time, around the moon energies, new moons and full moons, just have the knowledge, the wisdom, and awareness of what is taking place. And because we are getting so close to critical mass of us, first wavers, this flip will get switched, and that light will be so bright that they will have no place to be. They will have to go. They will have to go. They will have no food source. They will have no place that they will be able to. So this is how you fight a frequency war. This is how you fight a war on consciousness from the inside out. Literally, you take care of you from the inside out. You heal from the inside out. And this is how we heal from the collective consciousness from the inside out. It's not with traditional guns and things like that. Yes, there are frequency weapons, unfortunately, that have been used by dark forces. But just again, knowledge is power, wisdom, knowledge, power, wisdom, awareness, standing embodied, standing empowered, and standing your power in your authenticity and your clear knowing. Imagine yourself like this big, powerful mountain, this big, powerful, ancient tree, and plug your human in there anywhere, like in the center of the tree, as the core, as the top of the mountain, as the light, and you're just connected. Okay, these are just some visuals that will help you empower yourself just even more. All right, so again, I will continue to share these tools, this information, as much as Source wants me to, and it's like, it's needed. It feels like this urgency, this 911, get her done. I think a lot of us are sharing this in our own frequency, in our energy, in our own words, in our own whatever, is because it's going to resonate with specific. So not everyone resonates with everyone else, right? But I will resonate with those that I'm meant to resonate with. I am placed in front of you because Source knows, your team knows that you're ready to receive whatever quantum medicine and magic that my soul, that my frequency and energy holds specifically for you. All right? And if you feel like you want to share, like again, comment, save this for the next few days, the next week, and maybe come back if you remember and you'd be like, yeah, I made that connection. I pulled that thread and I weaved that in. I don't need it for validation, but it's really nice for other souls to know this, right? You're not cray-cray. If you think you have an ethereal implant or an organic implant, or you feel like something attached to you during your sleep, you're not delulu. You're not cray-cray. You know that's what happened, okay? Don't let anyone else make you feel less than that, And if they're not understanding, they're not the ones you're supposed to be communicating with about this. You need to find a friend, a practitioner, a trusted, confident, whatever, that will help you with this if you are struggling. 1014 on the timer. I love you so deeply. I'm here to serve, to share, to radiate, to help you empower yourself, to do anything I can do to guide you, to inspire you. All right? And it's all perfect. All right? I love you. I am you, you're me, and we've all been somewhere at some place in time. And you are perfectly on time. Know that. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.